Hey there, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, your journey partner in business, helping impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders like you to get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. We are here to serve and change the world by serving and caring for our communities through our families, our businesses, right, and our initiatives. And my role, my joy is being able to be your journey partner, helping you maintain good energy as you get out there to serve the people around you from the heart, right? We want to make soul-aligned decisions as well as live our life's purpose, live authentically, and maintaining good energy is what's going to keep you productive and profitable. This is your business energy flow forecast for the week of June 25th of 2023. These forecasts are intended to help you set and plan your week ahead, knowing what is in the pipeline, what you need to be a little bit more vigilant about, so that you are able to stay in alignment with the flow of abundance to and through your life and your business. So this week, we are waxing in the lunar and Freudian cycle. That means there is an increase of energy. We are riding the increase of energy waves. And so you want to care for your energy, make sure that you are regularly grounding, staying hydrated, eating enough protein, right? So if you feel a bit activated as the energy continues to ramp up, we are in the sign of Cancer, by the way. The full moon is coming up next week. So in the sign of Cancer. So this is a very emotional sign. This is heart, home, hearth, sensitivity, childhood, values, priorities, right? Communication, very watery. So our sensitivity is increasing this week. So be on the lookout for that in yourself and in others. And do your grounding work. Do your meditation, whatever that means for you, by the way. Maybe meditation is walking out in nature, right? And being able to have time where you're able to appreciate creation and feel a sense of awe and beauty, being out in nature. Maybe meditation for you is journaling and writing out your thoughts, being able to release and clear your mind and heart onto the page and or into your diary, your digital diary. Ground and clear your energy. Do your meditation work. For others, it may be prayer, where you are getting on the mat, connecting to Allah, right? Or you are being able to pray to God, right? Or Lord Shiva, whoever is your object of adoration and strength, right? As well as the source of inspiration and healing. Maybe it is prayer, making sure that you are making time for your daily prayers. Do your meditation. Stay grounded and centered during this time of an increase of energy for June 25th, 2023, the week ahead. So I've pulled the card for the week. And have you, by the way, liked, subscribed, and shared this video? Who do you know who is a spiritual, energy sensitive, soulful entrepreneur, leader in your community who needs more energetic support? Maybe they're an empath and they're absorbing some negativity or pain or issues off of the people that they're serving and trying to help, or their team, their customers. If they need more support, make sure that you share this, tag them below, right? Send them an email, forward this to them so that they know what to be on the lookout for this week in particular. With that, the card of the week is the Eight of Earth, from the Angel Tarot card deck by Doreen Virtue, by the way. The The 8 of Earth says skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. And this card is coming as a challenger. So challenger cards, remember, aren't bad. They are an invitation from Source to embrace something or to engage or to step into something. It's an invitation, or it is also an acknowledgement that you may be feeling a little bit challenged to see this positive aspect of a certain situation. So with that being said, the Earth suit of this tarot card deck has to do with how we manage our resources of time, money, energy, relationships, information, how we manage our resources. Are you using what you've got to get what you want? That's the stripper's creed for those of you who don't know. Are you using what you've got to get what you want? Are you always like packing in more stuff, feeling like you never have enough resources, and forget the stuff that you do have, right? We're not going to make use of anything that we already have behind us. Instead, no, gotta always be reaching to the new, the now, the next, right? Addicted to the newness. Be kind to yourself. If that's the situation with you, I totally understand. Like, it's exciting that the new, the now, and the next, and the shiny, and the woo. It's stimulating and exciting, yet at the same time, we've got to be conscious. We're invited to be conscious of how we are utilizing our resources. My spirit guides are telling me to ask, what are the things that you have but are not using? And you brought them in specifically to help with your current situation, but you just forgot. You may need to pause this video right here, journal, or comment below, pause, comment below, like, what are the things that you have brought in to your life to use to help your current challenge right now, but you're not using them for whatever reason. Maybe you're distracted over here, or doing something over there, or thinking, well, I can't, like the overwhelm flail situation, whatever it may be. Or maybe something unexpected and significant has happened that knocked you off your course. What have you brought in? Resources that you've brought in. It could be an info product. It could be contacts from networking. It could be a subscription that you took out. It could be a certification that you got. It could be food that's or supplements and things that are sitting in the pantry or in the bag, or you've ordered things you didn't even open the box when it came in the mail. I've done that. Shout out to Amy, by the way, who helped me open the box that I ordered. I just had to open it and use what's inside, but it took a month, right? This is important because 8 is about cycles, right? 8 is ebb and flow, cycles, as well as infinity, ebb and flow of infinity. How do we deal with a tremendous amount of abundance? How do we cut through the noise and the constant opportunity to do the new, the now, the next? How do we cut through that to, this is the right next step for me? Or I don't need to go and buy another 5 canisters of protein at Costco because it says in the thing that they're on sale. I have canisters already at home that are going to expire soon, but because I'm a prepper, I have extra ones. How about consuming them so that instead of just being a prepper and storing up for a rainy day and having a bunch of decaying food. You actually consume things before they turn to just trash. So I don't know who that was for, but I feel you, by the way. I love being prepared as well. My family believes in that. And at the same time, yeah, we've got some stuff that's been sitting there for the rainy day that's supposed to be coming. And then the expiration date is showing up before the rainy day is. Be careful of over prepping. That's an abundance problem. It's an abundance problem. This week in particular, week of June 25th of 2023, we want to make sure that we are being good stewards of our resources. And sure, we may have looked at learning something new, according to this card, right? Or buying something new, going into that. But are you really utilizing the resources? Remember, ebb and flow. Inhale, exhale. There's a difference between essentialism and minimalism. My dear friend Andrew Mellon taught me this. Andrew, I love you, brother, always. That he's a professional organizer, the most organized man in America, actually. And so there's minimalism, where we're only going to have one thing and nothing else, and we're not going to have anything, and we're going to live as light and as clear and as controlled as possible. There's minimalism. And then there's essentialism of we have what we need and we have what we use. And we get rid of what we don't need and what we're not using, but we're not stressing being a living without anything, which is a beautiful Buddhist concept. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on that. I love being an essentialist, though, and that's what this card reading is about, is making sure that you are balancing and utilizing the resources that you have gathered. Have you joined a coaching or a group mastermind that you're not showing up for? Are you continuing to pay for your different platforms and subscriptions that were supposed to help you market and grow your business or enjoy your music and entertainment, but you're not using those subscriptions? Or are your kids as well buying a whole bunch of stuff and forgetting that we have all these subscriptions going? This week in particular, the invitation from the energy is to reevaluate the utilization of your resources, of time, money, energy, and relationships. Like relationships example, my spirit guides are telling me to say, that's an example of like, well, I'm on 7 different boards and I'm on the PTA and I volunteer for 15 different organizations and I do la 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 la, but you feel like you don't have any time in the day, and you're starting to resent the fact that everyone's pulling at you. Meanwhile, with love, you're the one who volunteered. You're the one who signed up for all of this. It's also, you're the one who's going to need to say, I can't, or I need to step down, or I need to dial things back. It's important to communicate that truth. So whether this week you're doing more of an internal communication clearing, right, getting clear on, I don't need this subscription, or, I'm thinking of joining this new program, but I already have this back here. Like, maybe I just need some help using what I've got to get what I want. The stripper's queen. Oh my gosh. By the way, you know what's coming. Can I ask you a question? Do you want my help with that? Do you need help using what you've got to get what you want? Are you the type of person who has no idea what you've got and is convinced that you're not enough? And so you keep piling on more things. You keep with the imposter syndrome. It's holding you stuck and struggling in place, spinning your wheels, trying to figure things out. Do you have no idea what your value is? Especially for those of you who are watching as entrepreneurs who are at a pivot point, whether you're pivoting to get started or pivoting to relaunch or rebrand, you're having a hard time seeing your own value and you want more spiritual and energetic clearing and support around that. I'm here to serve. Happy to. Go ahead, reach out, team@victoriawhitfield.com to request a session. 732-903-8573 is the work phone. You can give me a call or send us a text there to request more information about how to work together, or if you want me to come and speak to your team, your community, or your organization about optimizing resources and seeing the value of your team, right, and your community, your organization, really being able to drop in and develop your leadership in that way. If that's something that speaks to you, just reach out. Happy to help. By the way, if you know someone who needs to hear this, again, make sure that you share this video so that they have it in their hands. I really appreciate it because I'm looking to connect with more impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders who need that energetic support because they're empathic, because they're conscious and mindful, and they want to have that holistic support behind them so they can support the people that they're called to. So I love you, sending you all the positive vibes and energy from my mansion space. I'm happy to get to share it with you. We'll see next month what other part of the mansion we're going to feature. Yeah, and if you have any requests of topics that you would like me to cover, go ahead and reach out. You could comment below and tell me. I'm happy to serve. Mwah, big hugs and love. And remember, you do not have to lose your glow as you grow in life and business. I'll see you in the next forecast reading. Bye for now.